Okay, it's June 24th, 2019, 10 o'clock. We're going to call this meeting to order. Roll call. Smile.
Here.
Ham.
Here.
And Murphy. Here. Number 4, approval of the payroll warrants and claims.
I'll move we pay those.
I'll second that.
All in favor? Aye. Number 5, approval of the minutes of the last meeting, June 17, 2019.
Don't move.
I'll second.
All in favor?
All right.
Number 6, discussion and possible action regarding the following road crossing permits, Recoil Oil Field Services and AEC.
Recoil Oil Field Services is in D3. It's a temporary, so there's no charge. Is that right? Is there money on that?
He was gonna put a, one of them bridges in,
Right, there is, unless,
and he needed a permit for that. It's gonna be down there on 480. Biddy pad. 480 north of the Allen Blacktop, between 480 and 470. The water's coming from 470 and going over to 480.
just across the road.
Down the road, and
You're good with all of it, though?
yeah, I talked to him.
Okay, what's the AEC?
It's also D3.
Okay. You make a motion for both of them, if you like that.
Yeah, that's Chesapeake here, no? That's in,
What's our next meeting?
It's Monday, the
What
July
day is
1.
that?
July
Okay.
1.
Oh, okay.
that's gonna be,
Yeah.
on County Road 420, south of 281. West of Larry Hills, down there where the Sand Ridge,
Oh.
down there, stuff. 2 miles south on 420, but, yeah, so moved on both of them.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Is there a place to sign on these?
Usually,
sure.
they're back towards the back, but I, I just signed one. Sure.
Oh, there's the second.
Oh,
I was thinking about Shelter out and about. Mick's up here in the hospital.
Oh,
White said he will come on and see you.
Okay.
Come on and see me.
All right.
Number 7, discussion and possible action regarding bids number 18, 19, 15, 6-month bids.
So,
See, she's got them put together.
she's got to put together, and then you guys mark them, right?
Yeah, that's why I was asking about our next meeting is on this deal. Is I think I'd like to have, I think I want to
Some time.
table these
Right.
and have some time to go through and look at them.
Okay.
Bids we're supposed to each pick our own
Can we
bid or
table
whatever.
them twice, though? Didn't we table them?
Well, we're gonna take action, but I mean, it's no action. It's on the
Yeah, take
agenda.
no action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No action today, okay.
Or
And
then
then
we'll
we can
back on.
study
we can
them.
table it because we're gonna take action next
Next
week.
week.
I don't know what we did last week.
We tabled
We
it.
tabled it.
Tabled it,
Uh-huh.
but we can table it again because all I wanna do is look at it
We
to
can.
decide.
I'm
Yeah,
good with that.
Yeah.
I'd like to go through and take it back.
that's what I'm getting at. Rather than us take 30 minutes or an hour here going through here and deciding what, and deciphering what's in here.
Yeah.
How many bids?
Uh,
That's a start.
There's lots.
Yeah, out of that page, there was 2 no bids.
Okay, so never.
And, and I don't know if that's the only. Looks like, yeah.
Right there.
And they
Isn't that
bid
it?
on all, they bid on all kinds of stuff, yeah. Multiple.
From dozers to concrete.
So you.
Okay, that's my motion, is
Okay.
that we table it, or,
And then
yeah.
bring it back next
Yeah.
week. Okay.
Did you look, there's no B&H there today.
I didn't talk to anybody. That,
I'll second it.
Do you got any chipping?
yeah,
Does that TC asphalt material do that?
that,
Circle S paving does, but.
okay, Circle S, Advance Brothers,
Yeah,
yeah, they're up
TC asphalt,
So that's 7, 8, 9, no, or is that just 7? That was
Line asphalt,
Just 7.
Aragon, Vance Brothers, and Wright.
well, that'd be oil.
We're good there, but,
Yeah.
but putting it down to 14, and TC asphalt materials, is that kind of what?
Cummins, and I guess, I don't know what,
I know the Circle S does it,
yes,
and I think that TC asphalt material, they called me, it seems like, when we sent these bids out, and they do chipping as well. So-
well, that guy, that Tim that was here last week, he was here because of,
Was he that TC asphalt guy?
I don't know, they're an affiliation with, Vance Brothers.
Mhm.
And I don't know what their name is, I just figured it would be Vance Brothers, but if you go back here and look, I guess that's the reason I wanted to look. You go back here and look, Circle S is the only one that, oh, on that 14, that's not about chipping and sealing. Seventeen
17.
is where that
Oh,
is.
she did front and backs, didn't she? Yeah. she did front and backs.
16 is valid, yeah. Oh, Vance Brothers is the only one that looks like. Is the only one that bid that I see, and it's the last page, John.
Next to last.
Yeah. Yeah, last is the trucking, but it's at. And that's considerably higher than,
Yeah.
This one?
yes, than it's been in the past, almost double. But,
Yeah, that's not too far off of what B&H did. They were 56 or something when I had them bid it out, you know.
oh yeah, on
remember
that deal down there,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I'm not saying it's out of line, it's just more than I've been paying B&H out here on the
Yeah,
county
yeah.
roads.
Well, I was just saying, I just mentioned that because
Yeah.
I didn't know if you was gonna do any. And
Well,
if
yeah,
that Vance Brothers is the only ones that can do it, they're,
but Mike never called me, so. And see, we've been,
contractors, supply labor, equipment, county, transport. No.
this is the first year we put it back on the 6-month bid list. It's been being, the auditor said we couldn't do those services, and
Right.
we've been doing the thumb quotes.
Well, that's why I had him
Yeah.
bid it and to show the auditor what the difference in the price was, and they wrote me up. Because I took it out of the CVR, but that's
Yeah.
why I had them do it, so I would say, here, you show
Right,
me.
I mean, yeah,
And
I
they didn't
know.
have no answers.
Right.
So we move on, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still not know. We could go back, I don't know when we bid that last year on the written quotes. Those could have been for a year or longer,
That's like
that bid.
2 years ago when I done that. So, 60.
But see, I've been just taking written quotes and
Yeah.
when Gary Jones was in there, he said those written quotes could be for a year.
Or
if you
phone
want.
too, didn't we do some phone stuff? Or didn't we do that on the chip sealing on phone?
Yeah, that's written quotes, yeah,
Well,
yeah. So it's real confusing and they may be, Mike may be confused and,
Right, that's true.
you know, so. For one thing, he didn't finish my project last year and told me he'd come back this spring, and I haven't talked to him, so I don't know what to think about that. The streets out here on the west edge of Alva,
yeah.
because
Right.
his chipper operator was stuck in Mexico. and
Yeah, on
couldn't
the
get
green
back.
card or Oscar or.
Yeah, Oscar.
Yeah.
And so he said, I'll come back next spring and do it, which it hadn't been warm enough, in my opinion, up to,
Spring was over a couple of days ago.
yeah,
So we're gonna do no action then on,
till next week.
okay.
Yeah. Just table it, by next week we should be good to go. Okay, number 8, discussion of possible action regarding bid 18-19-16 annual ballot bids, which were on there, and let me see, I think there was only one, but no, there was,
Royal is what Sandra told me she
Yes.
wanted.
oh, okay.
Royal.
Okay,
She
And
come
it's-
a little earlier
it's
and
the-
asked me
It's
if I
the
would
cheapest
mention
price
that.
on
Okay.
all of it too.
Wasn't it Royal that we had?
Yes, Royal Printing.
Yeah.
And the
Okay.
other company was Midwest Printing Company that bid that they were higher. So that's the lowest bid, and
okay.
Bid
So-
was printed.
Midwest Printing
Okay.
Company, and Royal is the lowest, and that's where she's gonna go. Royal Printing.
So you make that's a motion, John, that she wanted that, right?
Yeah.
And I need a
Okay,
second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Yeah, she come over here about 9.
That's fine. Yeah. That's good, I mean, that's what we needed, is her recommendation on
And she asked, I don't know if it's out of order, but she asked, I won't say that, but it's probably out of order. I'll bring it up in new business.
it. All right.
I gotta call Jennifer, I thought she'd be down here, but now I told her she was pretty close to the beginning. That she was-
We might have sidetracked.
Yeah.
Call her and I'll go on to, we'll do 12.
Oh, there
Or-
she is.
oh.
No, it didn't. Jen,
I'll check later.
okay.
You can come in if you want, you got something for the meeting?
No, not really. Just all the commissioners if they're interested.
Well, we're waiting on, we've
Yeah.
kinda got a spot, if you want the floor, you can have it.
No,
Okay.
you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
See ya.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're waiting. Okay.
He's buy a gun, he's got several guns on that auction.
Let's just skip down to 10 and, do it before she gets down.
Okay.
Discussion of possible action regarding the commissioner appointment to the fair board. Elsa Pribble,
Elise,
Elise Pribble for District 2. I'll make the motion that we approve
I
her
will
to
second.
replace Brody.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
What's Brody's last name?
Bush.
Bush?
Yeah.
Okay.
He resigned a month or so ago.
Morning.
Hello there.
Can you sign this for me? It's 911.
What's that chick do? She got some show pigs or something? Kid, got
Yeah,
some-
kids in FFA. I
think her kids have
Well,
graduated.
no, she's got one left.
Oh, okay.
No, Carson graduated.
Oh, did she this year? Okay.
That's even better.
Yeah.
She ain't got no kids in it, and she's
You
still
know her
interested.
husband, Reed Cribble?
I've heard that name,
He's
but I
a
don't
truck
know.
pusher for Holly, I think.
Holly.
Hollow, I think.
I've heard that name before, but I don't.
He just a pusher. I thought he was an owner.
Well, maybe he's part of it, I don't know.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's go back to number 9. Discussion of possible action regarding the used dump truck bid 18-19-17.
You got one bid.
And that's for District 1.
Right, great.
Won't take very long to open it then.
Wow, not at all.
I bet I could fill it up with baby toads in 2 mile.
I know.
59.5.
Unbelievable.
Baby ducks in the 3rd mile.
59.5,
How much?
59,500.
Well, I would like
That's your
to,
description.
I would like to table that till next week.
That's fine.
Okay,
That's good.
and I need a second on that. too.
All right. Well,
Whoever gets it.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the description.
Thank you very much, Jim.
You want to hear it again?
Did you better do those two?
Come back.
The,
14,
Annuals?
16.
Did you already do those?
Uh-huh.
nope,
Yep.
I'm not on there again then.
When I sold, you're retired.
We got it.
White cap, black bed.
Thank you, sir.
Number 11, discussion of possible action regarding ACO the fiscal year 1920 resolution and a payment option for Woods County property and liability. That's our insurance through ACO.
And it went up $400 and some dollars. is all.
It's been, I mean, out of the
Creeping up.
CDC, these went up also, and then, but Jason from K County said theirs went down.
All
So,
together. It's $119,804 this year, and we need to decide our option, if we want to pay it in 2 payments or in one.
One's always how we did it, it's cheaper, I'll make the motion, we pay for it in one.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
You good with that, John?
What was the dollar amount?
What?
It went up 400 this year, but we're,
Insurance?
yeah, Through ACO, that.
$119,804.
our liability and property insurance.
I'm good with
Okay, motion carries. Now we'll move to number 12, which is discussion of possible
Okay.
action. Uh-oh,
Let's see.
uh-oh.
Okay, we signed this one,
I figured they were together, but,
and then this one,
okay.
and that'll take care of the resolution and the option. Payment.
And we're gonna have to do this again for 911.
Yep,
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't know it was split.
That's
Mhm.
separate policies.
Yeah.
What we doing?
And this is just for the county, and it's number 12, is discussion possible action regarding ACO's for fiscal year 1920 resolution and payment option for Woods County Enhanced 911 property and liability. Do the same outfit.
Yeah, and I think it only went up like a couple of hundred at the most. It didn't go up
What's
much.
it cost us?
$4,552.
And that insures this equipment in here
Yeah.
against
Mhm.
lightning.
Right, and our liability
Our
was
liability.
in there also. It's property and liability, so yeah, it takes care of the property and the liability. I'll make a motion, we approve it, pay it one payment.
I'll second it.
That's the cheapest way to do it.
Yeah. looked at it.
Mhm. Yes. It's something we have to do here. Once we
Ready? Okay, number 13, discussion and possible action regarding resale property fund financial statement. And this is for the treasurer, David, I'm sure, isn't it? Yeah. And had a beginning balance of $114,492.27, and he added $7,772.07 to make total available $122,262,064.34. You can look at this when it gets around here if you want those figures exactly. And this is just for resale property. I don't know if that's what he's got, I don't understand if that's what he's got on the books, if he added to that, this was a piece of property that was added, or
I think,
the value of it, or,
right, and I think when he had his sale up here, then he added some money in too, so I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
exactly sure.
this is just in a
Tax
fund
corrections.
that he's brought in from, okay.
Mhm.
All right, I'll make the motion, we approve this for
I'll
him.
second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Next two are both D3s.
Let him look, David, so we get those amounts. What I think that means up there is he sold that $7,700 is what he sold in this last fiscal year that he added to that he has in that fund. But I do stand to be corrected on that, because okay, number 14, discussion and possible action regarding the ODOT Form 324A claim form in the amount of $3,400 assigned to Pinnacle Project North-South 246 over Sand Creek Job Project 2978204 for services ending 3/31/19. No, and that's your Sand Creek Bridge for, both of these are Pinnacle 14 and 15.
Yeah, for the right of way, and
Yeah.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
You some, yeah, he'll
You
sign
want to
in
make
one
both
spot.
motions,
He'll sign in 3 spots.
14 and 15?
Well, no, I mean, I'm just telling you they were both yours, I don't,
If you're if you know what,
Well, if you want to read them, I mean, it's the same thing, one's one side, one's the
other
other.
side.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Well, okay, discussion and possible action regarding the ODOT Form 324A form in the amount of $3,800 assigned to Pinnacle Project. Yeah, 246 over Sand Creek, same job. Description for services ending, and that's just, well, they were a month apart, but one's for one side of the
Yeah.
road, one's for
Yeah.
the other side, right?
Yeah, that's to take their old fence out, and I'm pretty sure that's all putting new fence back in. That's the cost. That's my cost. I'll take care of all your problems, and I'll take care of all your problems.
So, we'll just have a motion, your motion, you wanna do
I'll
14 and
second,
15, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if that's fine with you
Okay,
guys.
Randy second.
Okay, John, I think you're supposed to sign, you have to sign over here, but those other red X's you're supposed to sign.
So do I have you second them both, or you want and you?
No, Randy did both.
Vote, okay. Thank you.
Okay, number 16, new business.
It's in a couple months on the Avard Lake. He told me he was just starting the design work on it, and he's got to go through some review committees like Department of Water Resources people, probably the Corps of Engineers. There's certain, yeah, our Avard Lake project, that's what I got to say.
Okay. Well, I will tell you guys that out at the CD meeting last week, and I've got some stuff in the pickup for each one of you, but our SERB money deal, the 30 million came back in and got split between between the 8 CDs, and our 5-year plan, it looks like it's about a wash as of right now for the deals, and Donnie thought we could might get to add a project, which is David's out east of here, out east of town, and bridge out there. There might be room to do that. So things are looking up good. I mean, there for our SERB money, which the legislature's been taking away from us, of course, 50 million a pot for 4 years. The 30 million that came back was what they voted on to give the health department almost 2 years ago. And then they found out there was some accounting issues, that they had money, and I think that's what you'll see. I think they've already started lawsuits when they laid people off unnecessarily because they thought they were broke, but had money in accounts that nobody knew about at the time. But they took 30 million from our road and bridge money to fund them, to keep them going in December, and then found out they didn't need it. So the legislature voted to give that back, and then they, at the end, it helped our 5-year plan for roads and bridges with that money. So that was just what was brought up last week at the CD, and it looks favorable, but that's all an estimated cost of those projects, and that becomes down the road. Those costs can go up or go down. I've seen it go both ways since I've been here. The projects cost more normally, but sometimes the cost of it goes down. A lot of it's dependent on the oil, if it's a road project for blacktop. So, but anyhow, it was kind of the first positive that we've had for quite a while. But I don't know how stable that is. How much could change in the next 5 years. So anyway, but that's all I've got for new business. Hey, Dave, you got anything?
I got something, but I don't think it's appropriate to speak about it.
Yeah.
I'll mention it to you guys, but,
All right.
and I'll mention it to you, but I don't think it's appropriate to do it there.
Okay. Number 17, approve, disapprove blanket purchase orders.
I move we approve those.
I'll second that.
All in favor? Aye. Okay, are these gonna be to use for the remainder of the year, or are these for the new year?
This is for the remainder of this year. Next week
On
will
favor,
be,
aye.
we've got, I think
That's
she's
the
got
only
like,
reason I was
I think she's
asking.
got like almost 500 blankets for
This week.
July 1.
Oh, for next year, for the new, well, that's why I didn't know.
It's gonna be crazy.
Okay. Okay, all right. There, motion carries.
She's gonna put them on an Excel sheet and we're gonna sign because there's so many.
Go. Three of them. Last but important is a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
It's so important.